Hey, Steve here. It's been a while since I've said that, and I'm excited to let you know that I'm starting a new motorcycle adventure. Today's July 6th, 2019. I left Austin, Texas on the 1st actually, and I'm headed towards Alaska. So right now I'm in the Wind River Range of Wyoming, about a 30-minute ride or so from Jackson and the Teton Mountains. Stayed at this awesome campground here called the Falls Campground near Du Bois, Wyoming, and really just beautiful campground. Couldn't ask for anything better on my first night of camping. There's some really nice mountains over there. I set up my tent down here, and there's actually a waterfall. This is a really well-kept campground. I'd highly recommend staying here. Trying to think of my ride up. I didn't really take any footage or make any videos over the last 5 days. Mostly it was a long drive out of Texas. And then I did some couch surfing, aka crashed with some friends in Denver, Fort Worth, and Fort Collins. So everyone who hosted me there, thanks, big shout out to you. I really appreciate it. Got some supplies and some cleaned my bike off and fixed some things I noticed were broken that I didn't notice before I left. Anyways, let's see. Today's plan is to either go around the south side of the Tetons over to Idaho, which would be the western side of those mountains, or maybe go up to Beartooth Pass in Montana, or head that way. All the motorcycle riders I meet say you gotta ride that pass. It's epic, and there's huge walls of snow you get to ride through and all this stuff. So it's a little out of my way of where I'm headed. I'm generally headed to either Revelstoke or Radium Hot Springs area in Canada. So I wanted to say a few things about where I left off with my last video, which was me having a broken ankle and post-surgery. I never really liked the way I left that as my last video for my last trip, but kind of took the wind out of my sails a little bit, and I had to do some focus on getting better. But I'm happy to say I did get better. I ended up starting my own company, working for myself, working with an awesome firm in New York and also a great client in Denver for about the last year. So you guys are all fantastic. I ended up, probably because I wasn't sure if I'd be able to run again after breaking my ankle, got into running, and I was happy that I could run more and more as I continued to heal, and I ended up running the most I ever have in my life, probably peaking out with a huge run I did in Oregon, about 25 miles up through Forest Park there. In fact, I ran so much that I caused myself to have some knee issues, but I've since resolved that, and I'm all tip-top shape here. So I'm in good spirits. I'm not really doing anything with this video other than announcing my trip, and thanks for watching, and we'll hopefully have some good pictures and some good videos here over the next 2 to 3 months, which is what I'm shooting for this trip. I'm going to go up to Banff, go up to Anchorage and the Kenai Peninsula, down the west coast, the Pacific Northwest, Vancouver Island, some of that stuff, and then head out to Utah and Colorado to try to catch the autumn leaves changing color, and then back to Texas. And the main goal being get back in one piece, uninjured, with lots of stories and new friends and all that stuff. So anyways, thanks for joining me on this journey, and we'll catch you guys next time. See ya.